there, Pisces. This is Yvonne, the Mermaid Oracle. Thank you so much for coming in to watch your video for September 2023. We are using the Tiny Tarot, which is this very small, tiny tarot deck that fits inside this locket. You can put it with your keys. It is with US Game Systems Inc. And I hope you guys enjoy the images and the messages just as much as I hope I will. We are doing this relationship spread. The two left columns would be the querent, which would be you, Pisces, and then for the right two columns, we're dealing with somebody who is this other person, right? That is the other person. So this would be the bottom of the deck, which is the overall theme. And then right here, these two cards in the center would represent the relationship status for September 2023. So when we see the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this usually talks about priorities, leaving something behind so that we could better focus on other things. Now, if we look at that card in the upright, you can tell that this person is managing, but they're struggling. They're juggling things, right? They're juggling projects. Maybe they're juggling work and school, and maybe work, school, and also a relationship. Who knows? Or just someone who's just really busy in general. But in reverse, the overall theme, the whole idea about this reading is about leaving something behind so that we could put our energy and our focus on other things than half-assing everything around you because you have so many things that you're focusing on. Let's look at these two columns and let's start with your thoughts. And your thoughts, you have right here the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups in reverse. You are thinking that you could be feeling that you are stuck. So maybe you are telling yourself, or you're thinking, you know what, I am stuck in this situation. I feel like I am stuck here. I really can't get in. I really can't get out. Or maybe you just feel like you can't really think of any other way to deal with this situation. Of course, as we progress throughout the reading, then this will tell me this more resonates with people from who are thinking about someone from their past or whatever, so we will see. But for some situation or for some reason, you and your thoughts, you're telling yourself you're stuck, or you're thinking that you are stuck in a situation. And at the same time, we could be having thoughts of suspicions with this King of Cups in reverse. So this could be a thing where maybe you're starting to wonder if this person is seeing other people. Maybe you're starting to suspect that this person is being not loyal if you are in a relationship with this person. So you could be suspecting that maybe this person is seeing somebody else or is wanting to see somebody else or seek other people. But we do have right here, as far as your emotions, how you are feeling, Three of Wands and the Page of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands is all about waiting for your ships to come in. And also this is after we have done so much, we have invested so much time, so much energy in a situation that, or in a relationship, that now we are telling ourselves it is time for me to receive. But for some reason, the Page of Swords in reverse, we're not communicating that. We are waiting for ships to come in. We are feeling stuck, or we're telling ourselves we're stuck in a situation, and we're having thoughts that there's someone here who's probably not as in it as much as we want them to be. Your intentions, you have Six of Cups in reverse with this Six of Swords in reverse. We don't have this harmonious union. With the Six of Swords in reverse, this is about returning to someone. But okay, so this is basically saying that you intend on returning. Maybe you intend on maybe reaching out to this person. That doesn't mean that maybe you are going to communicate what you want or communicate your offer, right? So it seems like you are telling yourself you're stuck in this situation. No way in, no way out, right? And you are feeling very suspicious of whether or not this person is seeing somebody else, or they have somebody else, or entertaining other people. But you're waiting for your ships to come in. You are waiting for your part. You are waiting for this specific outcome with this individual, but we are not communicating that. And that is why you intend on reaching out or wanting to come back to this person, but we might not offer reunion. We might not offer to rekindle and come back to this person, but it seems like you do intend on wanting to come back. And even if you do, if you decide to make that move with the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is just basically saying that even if you do decide to reach out, you might come off a bit intimidated or shy or kind of like a little scared. But at the same time, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, it would be very hard for you to try to convince them that you still, that you don't care. Because with the Queen of Cups, I mean, she is holding this, I forget what this thing is called. There's a specific name for this thing that she's holding on to. A lot of people think it's a chalice or a very fancy, unique looking chalice, but it's not. It was actually an invention from long time ago, where this little cute trinket, kind of think of it as like a showcase or a vitrine. She's admiring something that she finds so precious and pure inside this chalice vitrine. So you might come off as intimidated, but still admiring them. You are feeling stuck in a situation. You are feeling suspicious as to whether or not this person has somebody else. You are waiting for a response or waiting for something. Maybe you're just waiting for them to take you seriously. Maybe you're waiting for them to reach out to you. Maybe you're waiting for them to commit. And with the Page of Swords in reverse, but at the same time, either we're just not communicating that, or I also got this feeling for some of you, there could be some passive aggressiveness, but not getting straight to the point. Your intentions, you do want to come back, but it seems like we're not going forward with the union. This could be a thing where it's like, oh, I'm just checking in, see how you are. You could be coming off as quite intimidated by this person, but also admiring them still quite a lot. As far as their thoughts, they do have the Emperor in reverse with the Eight of Wands in reverse. You could possibly be dealing with someone who's still working on establishing themselves. I don't think they're really ready for anything serious. That's the honest, true feeling that I get from this card. I think their excuse is like, well, I'm focusing on my career and I'm focusing on establishing myself and trying to buy a house. But the feeling that I got with these two cards, it's almost like an excuse to get someone to leave. With the Justice card and the Seven of Swords, again, we're not being completely honest. They're very conscientious over something that they're not being honest about. So it's not like they are oblivious to their bullshit. But justice being right here, it's almost like it's saying like, I know I'm being sneaky and I'm being deceitful. Why can't I just be fair? And as far as their intentions, Tower in reverse and the World. So it seems like we're not learning lessons here. So we are choosing not to learn a lesson. And it seems like too, I feel like there is a life lesson here. A universal lesson for this other person, Pisces, and it seems like there is something here that they are refusing to learn. They are resisting to learn or come to the reality of the situation or accepting the reality of something. And with the World card, I feel like it's completion. They know that if they tell you the truth, that this would just end. And that's why the Death card is here in reverse. We don't see something ending. But see, that's the thing. I feel like this person fears endings. I think this person fears having others let them go. They would rather not tell you the truth, even though it's fair. They would rather just disappear and give you excuses. But it is telling me right here that I feel like if they do decide to walk away or disappear again, for some reason, this time around, they're going to make it seem like that is just that. But the thing is that I see someone here waiting still, not wanting to let this go with the Death card. But another feeling that I get with the Eight of Cups too, try not to compare new suitors with this individual. Okay, so if you're going out into the dating scene, hoping to find a doppelganger of this person, a clone of this person, an identical person. And that's the thing about the Four of Cups. Sometimes we sit there and we'll be like, well, you know, my past lover, he had a master's in nursing and this person just has a bachelor's, so he does not compare. X him out. And we could keep going. We could keep going. But as long as you keep comparing your past lover, whoever this is representing for you, to other contenders, you will always be bored and unsatisfied. And it seems like that could be also one of the reasons why you might remain holding on to this and not letting it die with the Death in reverse. And it seems like they are also on the same plane too, but for different reasons. It seems like they're very much focused on themselves. And again, we saw someone here who leaves something behind to better focus on things, and it seems like it might be the other person who will lose contact with you with the excuse, remember this is an excuse, that they are not where they want to be, and therefore they cannot take anybody seriously. They know that this is a deceitful act. They know that this is a deceitful act with these two cards, but at the same time they want to be fair, or they're conscientious enough to know that that is not fair and that they need to be fair, but nevertheless, they choose to not learn their lessons. They choose to not just be the adult person in this situation and let you go or give you the truth, which will probably allow you to move on. And instead they disappear. But they don't even know that someone here might get cut off. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, go to my website and don't forget to check out this tarot deck in tarot art. So you will see the website down below in the description. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.